Hey, what's up? My name is Nick. Future Nick owns a multi-$100 million business that's built in the roots of the Lord of faith, and it's all about scamming poor people out of their money. Just kidding. Wanted to see if you were paying attention this time. This is me building my business in public, and the whole purpose of the business is to help people find their passions, follow the Lord's will for their lives, and be able to provide for their family while doing it. So I'm documenting my journey. Hopefully, I learn a lot of awesome things and then build a great business that helps people go from 0 to 1 in the future. This is where I do my daily updates. So I talk to the audience for a little bit. So if you have any questions about me, about what I'm doing, about my business, about literally anything at all, I answer them. I talk about what's happened recently in me building my business, and then I give some a little bit of building in public. So I do some live strategizing and planning. It's actually not 8:15 right now. It is the 16th because it is past midnight. So yesterday we were supposed to get on the phone, my brother and I, a sales call with a plumber. They didn't show up, which is unfortunate, which tells me that I need to build uh, a better follow-up system to get them to show up to the meetings. I installed a heat map, which I'll show you a little bit, and then I built out a website for a pressure washer company. But before I do that, I'll go ahead and talk to the audience and check the most recent comments, which is from my dad. Very simple, concise explanation. Even I got it. You say that as if you're not a smart individual. You're incredibly smart. But this was me basically talking about the wells of trust in a business and how you have to build up those wells. And I tried to explain search engine optimization the best way that I know how to explain it, which probably isn't incredible. I think it was the physicist Richard Feynman, maybe. I don't know. He's quoted all over the place in these business internet stuff, but basically he said if you can't explain it to a third grader, you don't know it well enough. So I encourage you to show that video to your third grade kids and let me know if they understood it. That way I know I'm doing a good job. The heat map install that I'm going to show you, this is my landing page, and this is a terrible example, but basically what this does is you can see at the bottom here, most popular and least popular. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was still recording. It tells you how many users reach this point. So on my landing page, once I have more than just 2 visitors, I've only installed this heat map like 20 minutes ago, and 1 person has viewed it since then. You can see there on the left side. But I could see as they scroll down if they were to drop off. So apparently this person scrolled through everything and still decided not to click on anything, because you could see that there's no click data. But it tells me that they scrolled and they saw 100% of my page. So if I had 100 people view this page, I might see this right here at 100%. And then this right here might look more like 60% because people immediately clicked off. And maybe the bottom might say something like 20% because only 20% of those 100 people scrolled all the way to the bottom. So it's a way for me to help measure and optimize. I also have this installed for landscaping companies so that way I could see how the users interact with the website, and it helps me to optimize for the most amount of clicks and make sure that people are seeing what they're supposed to be seeing. Let me switch to my blurry cam. So the top half of my screen will be blurry, but that's okay. I wanted to show you the ad update. Hopefully you can see all of this information. Currently, for some reason, this is spending. I want it to evenly distribute between both ads, but there's no way that I'm aware of to set the ad budget per ad. I can only set it for the ad set. So this is set to targeting. It's or the ad set is so that way you could control targeting and budget control, and then the ads themselves are like the individual videos and copy that you see, the description and everything like that. Which is interesting to me that for some reason, like I have this set to a $20 budget, and I would love for it to distribute 10 and 10 so that way I can kind of track, but it's not working, and it's giving a disproportionate amount to the top one, which is interesting to me. But that's what's happening in the ads. Let me go ahead and check. Yeah, this is These are my site stats right now. I don't know how I'm split testing and in like 50-50 and ending up with 6388, whatever. And that's not really enough numbers to know if this is working or not. So I just need more data, but I figured I'd show that update. Here is the pressure washing thing that I wanted to show you. I still have the blur turned on, so I can go ahead and open this. But basically what this is a templated website that I just expanded. So the template website had about 5 pages in it, and the way that Google works is it likes you to have as many pages as reasonable for your site. So instead of 5 chances to get found by having 5 pages, this one now has 25. So I have 5x'd the likelihood that this website could be found. It's not a live website right now, but it's something that I'm building out for a client. And once I have this template built out, then I will be able to continue that work. I could copy paste this website, basically tweak logos and whatnot, and then use it for other clients. Obviously not in the same area, because that would be unethical to like sell to pressure washing companies who are right down the street from each other to like get higher on Google. But yeah, I basically just made another page for each type of service. So if you search ATV and side-by-side cleaning, there's a chance that this page gets found. So instead of just looking for generic pressure washing, there's all these other chances to be found by Google for all these different things. And I pretty much just made them, if we click in here, each one of these pages are super boring. I don't know how much is blurred, but it says our page name services. So this one would say our brick and stone cleaning services. It'll have a custom picture, a subhead, a paragraph explaining it, and then 1, 2, 3 bullets. And then I'll do that 4 times, throw in some frequently asked questions, and do the schema so that way the Google crawl bots could find the code easier. And then that's that. I'll go ahead and show you what one looks like. That would be this one right here. That's a full-blown thing. Our house washing services, and then why house washing matters. House washing isn't just for looks, blah, 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 blah. And then it keeps explaining. And if we look at the mobile side, that's what that looks like as well. So that's a little bit of the building that I did. Let me go ahead and cross those off the list. The only other thing that I wanted to touch base on, I guess, was first, let me see what time we're at and switch back to this. We're currently at 8 minutes. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and build a thumbnail live just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And again, I'm not really optimizing for clicks and views here. I'm just trying to document this. So I kind of have my little format that's going on here. I try to just throw my head into whatever I can. So, because I talked about pressure washing, I like the idea of a pressure washer and then maybe like cleaning up SEO or cleaning up a client's website. I don't know, like that. But I usually use ChatGPT to kind of like help me get some ideas started, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. So what I'm thinking right now is let's go ahead and do pressure washer. Oh, had to mute my mic and clear out my nose a little bit. Cool. So that's a pressure washing dude. Let's change these colors to fit me, which is Redwater, because that's what my last name means. That looks like blood. So let's do black, or let's do white. And then this one can be my brand red. That's not bad. Maybe I could throw a glow on that bad boy. Shadow, glow, and then make it white. Or make it a shadow. I don't know, I think I like this more. Yeah, it's pretty legit. And then this will be like cleaning up or pressure washing website. I don't know, but I'm gonna have something maybe a pressure washing pun here. And then let me see what uploads I have. Actually, I probably shouldn't show my uploads live, um, just in case I have some sensitive information. But basically, what I would do is I would go through my uploads and I would find me making a funny face. Like this picture's from like a year ago or more. Um, I would just find some kind of funny face and then slap it on this guy right here, and just so that way I can kind of be consistent, keep my face in the thumbnails. But let me go ahead and ask ChatGPT. I'm making another daily update vid. In this one, I installed a heat map for my landing page, give an update about my no-show, blah, blah, blah. Say hi to the audience. Sounds like a solid vid. Here's a quick punchy. Oh, he didn't say hi to you. Oh, wait, I never said, I need a few thumbnail ideas. Actually, thumbnail title ideas. Heat map installed. No show drama. From no shows. Nope. Heat maps don't lie. Nope. All of these suck. Not going for clickbait. Here's a couple of my others. I know, guys, this is super riveting, but this isn't exactly building my business live, but you know, it's kind of what I'm doing. No, I hate this. It sucks. Let's go with I like 4. Give me 10 title variations similar to that. And laying the groundwork, pressure washing biz infrastructure, building the pressure washer, blah, 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 blah. Behind the scenes, setting up. Whatever, I'll do this. I like this one. Again, the whole point of me, like, this is kind of the least important thing that I could be doing for my business right now. The most important thing that I could be doing would be reaching out to potential clients and doing everything that I can to maximize the people that I get on a call with me, because that's the only thing that drives money. I know how to do the service already, so the only thing that's missing is people who are paying me money to fulfill their service. But because I have this set up in such a way where, I mean, I'm 14 minutes in to this video and I already almost have a title and thumbnail going. I try to just optimize for, I really want to build a long-lasting brand and a large, like, millions of followers, so that way I can have a large amount of impact over a longer period of time. Think of all those people who have loads of money but don't do anything good with them. I would rather have loads of money and do something good with it and build an incredible team. So by me doing this every single day consistently, even though it's not the longest, it's not the best thing for me to do short term, because I can compress this down into 20 minutes for a daily video, 20 minutes isn't going to make or break anything in terms of outreach. And that's why, I'm not really optimizing too much, or I'm not really concentrating on the thumbnail and title, because at this stage in the game where I'm getting, I'm getting 5, 4, 16, 10 and 3 views, it's just not worth it to pay attention to it that much. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and slap a face, one of my faces. Maybe I could just nah. So yeah, that's what I'll plan on. Maybe I'll do that right now. I'll just do this. Wait. All right, you can't see it, but I'm screenshotting my face right now. Cool. So let me go ahead and finish that live real quick. There's my face. I'll hit background remover. The eyebrow is just like, it's a little much. I'll be real. And let's flip it. Yeah, that looks good. Plumbers and pressure washers. That's a stupid text. I hate that. Hey, you know what? I don't like that either. Let's go. There's really nothing I could do here because that and just kind of pokes out. Whatever. Again, I don't really care that much. My main goal is to be consistent and get this out. And we're already at 17 minutes. So I'm going to cut it, and I will take that thumbnail that you watched me design, and I will slap it on, and I will copy paste my description from the last time, and that will be an entire YouTube video uploaded in 20 minutes of time. So appreciate you watching. If you're from the future because I got super famous, then I appreciate you watching my humble beginnings as I snot myself and sit here and stay up late trying to get this stuff done. If you are currently watching these videos, I appreciate you infinitely more. Please continue to pray for me and wish me luck. I am praying for you. I'm excited to see where this goes. God bless.